I just spent the last 2 weeks editing more than an hour's worth of video content inside Premiere Pro for a mini course that I'm making, and boy, did I learn some tricks along the way. This always happens when I spend a long time on a piece of software. I come up against inefficiencies and end up Googling fixes for them. So just for you, here are 4 new ways that I've learned to go faster inside Premiere Pro. Number 1, auto scaling. I film in 4K but edit in HD. So every time I was importing footage, I had to scale it by 50% just so it fits the frame. Not anymore though. Just go to Settings, Media, and under Default Media Scaling, change this to Set to Frame Size. Now when I import footage onto my timeline, it automatically scales. Huzzah! Number 2, transitions. Sometimes it's nice to do transitions like this when you want to cut to something new so that the viewer knows that we're talking about something different now. But to use a built-in transition on lots of layers like this, you'd first need to nest those clips. Unless you put an adjustment layer over the top and keyframe in an offset effect and a directional blur at 90 degrees. And now that adjustment applies to everything underneath. Number 3, warp stabilizer. I filmed a lot of B-roll footage at my desk, but I accidentally turned off the stabilizing feature on my camera, so the footage came out pretty shaky. To fix this, I just went to my effects and searched for warp stabilizer, dragged this onto my footage, and it actually did a crazy good job for smoothing out my shaky hand footage. Number 4, close gap. And finally, when I have a lot of clips on my timeline with lots of gaps in between, I used to right click on each gap and press ripple delete to close every single gap. Now I've learned the better way, which is just to select those clips, go to sequence and press close gap. Nice. I'm all about going faster in these creative packages, and if you use Adobe Illustrator, you should totally check out the mini course that I was editing. It's designed to help you turbocharge your Illustrator workflow, to get you working faster, and to help you get more clients through the door. Head to barnard.co/course to find out more.